Hey everybody, welcome back. We're not in the regular barn today doing metal work. We're out here in a different barn, and I finally got some electricity in here, and I've got this old bandsaw that I restored up and running, and it was kind of tall, so I had to cut a hole through the second floor so that wheel sticks up into the third floor. And we're ripping some batten strips today to finish up the siding on our house. And I just wanted to show you guys this old antique bandsaw up and running. It's working perfectly, and we've got it set up nice to resaw all our batten strips. Sunlight's coming in here kind of crazy, so the lighting isn't real good. But we're powering this up with a 3-horse 3-phase motor. That's an old Crocker Wheeler. And we'll just oil up the Babbitt bearings and get that thing running. Okay guys, I got this bandsaw set up with a resaw blade, and we're starting with some 1-inch material right here, and we're ripping our strips 3 inches wide, and then what we're going to do is resaw them so we get 2 pieces out of one. I don't like real thick batten strips, so they wind up being about 7/16 of an inch each after the width of the blade. So we're going to fire up the saw, send one through, and I'll show you how it works. Hey everybody, we're over in another barn now where we raise our meat chickens, and I had a few people wondering about how the hydroponics were going and how the chickens were going, and I've got about 80 of them in here now, and probably in a couple weeks we'll be ready to process them. And anybody's interested in seeing that, just let me know. I'll make a video of that. But these are the Cornish rocks, and it's a fast-growing broiler chicken. And they're just kind of hanging around, doing their thing. So I'll show you more of this if anybody's interested in seeing it. Like I said, we had a few guys interested, but just wondering if anybody else is. And I'll show you how we do all the processing and stuff like that, and packaging, and get them ready for retail sale. So we're just covering some of the farm chores today. I'll take you around and show you how the sawmill's doing. Then we'll look at the tomatoes and give you a little shot of everything that's happening. It's a Sunday, so we got just a little bit of free time to show you what's happening around here. Okay, I'll be right back with you. Okay guys, if you remember a while ago, I was starting these tomatoes, and they were just little seedlings basically in a bucket. Well, they've taken off like crazy, and I've got them tied up the best I can, but they're getting so heavy they're starting to fall over. And you can see the clusters of tomatoes coming in, and these are big paste tomatoes. We do a lot of jarring, and we'll put these in, I don't know, maybe 100 jars this year or so. And they're getting kind of crazy, but they're growing real good, and hydroponics has been doing real well. Okay, here's a look at the other side. We're up on the deck now, and so you can see the height of these things. There's my wife coming into the picture, and she's holding one of the cucumbers we've been picking, and you can see how tall the plants are. But they're doing well, and I'll show you more as things start happening with them. They're just starting to turn red now, and I think you can see one in there. So pretty soon there'll be hundreds of them, and we'll start jarring them. But the hydroponics was a definite success, and we're doing real good with those. And if anybody wants to try it, I would absolutely recommend it. Okay, we're going to move on to some other things now. Okay guys, I know we're all over the place, but I do get comments and guys wanting to see how some projects are coming along. And what you're looking at here is the Sawmill carriage. This is that Lane Sawmill that we're putting in. I've got a 40-foot carriage there, 28-foot set beam. And I got some red lead primer on there. That's what that orange is. And I've got all the set works in, and everything's working real nice. Got everything cleaned up and painted. I think you can see that working alright. So that's where we're at on the sawmill. As you can see, I got to put all my uprights in. I've got everything ready to go. Just got to get a bunch more drilling done on the set beam, and that'll be in. But all our bolts are in that we made, and it's coming together, and it's just about ready to go out back, and we'll get that sitting on some wheels, and I'll show you that as it happens. Okay, here's our final project that we're showing today. This is that hydraulic table that I'm building, and I finally have the top sitting on there. 2-inch steel plate. I think you can see that okay. I got it spaced up from the frame a little bit because we're going to start drilling. So I've got the mag drill ready to go. We'll put some manual cutters in there and start making all our holes, and then we'll get the cylinder on there. But that's all I got for you today. And if you like the videos, hit the like button, subscribe. Let me know if there's anything you want to see. I'll get it out there for you. And Monday next week there, or this week coming up, we'll get back on our projects. That 3A restoration we're still working on, and later in the week we're going to pick up a new machine for the shop, an old shaper. So I'll show you that as it comes in, and as I get that up and running, I'll show you how that's going to work. So thanks for watching, and we'll catch you on the next video.